Okay, chaps, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So we are still in the phase of training up particular brothers to go take on the Baron. And I want to take on my I'll take one man at arms, Dalmar the Highwayman. I think taking the Plague Doctor is pretty important. When taking down a boss, the ability to remove bleeding and stack poison is pretty important, and then we need a healer. We'll take Mazuma. Dalmar definitely, he's got a bunch of very good positive quirks. Hard Noggin and Evasive are particularly good. And then his negative quirks are all just for stress relief, so he'll only meditate. So then these ones don't really even make a difference. We can remove them eventually. Mazuma, that doesn't make a difference. Accuracy for ranged skills. Yep, that helps with those against the Baron. Fated is great. Clutter is great. Compulsive is not good though. So I think for my squad who I want to take down the Baron, I actually want to start removing negative quirks. Yep. Super expensive, but yeah. What are you going to do? Not at all worth paying all that money for that. Of these lads we're taking into the cove now, we'll take either Montfichet or Marden to take on the Baron. Okay. Gambler's Charm, I don't even need that much. I'm just doing this primarily for the XP. These are level 2s, they'll hit level 3 shortly. Marden will hit level 3 probably after this fight. And what about this Plague Doctor? Marshmain. Marshmain's going to need quite a few more missions before ready to take on Baron. Actually, do I need bandages? Only 2 bandages. We have the ability to remove bleed. It's an apprentice, so I don't think laudanum is all that necessary. Torches, certainly. 24 food, why not? Check the skills real quick. Double stun at the back, I think that's good. The stab isn't going to be so good because the bleed doesn't do very much. That's fine. Bash, stun, guard, parry, perfect. One quick last check. The medicinal herbs and the antivenom is particularly important for the cove. Hopefully we can remove some negative quirks. We'll take a look at how many trinkets we have when we get back.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Because what I'm thinking is that what I don't want...
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Is to have to spend another 5 or 6 missions leveling up Marshmain. Maybe if we level up the barracks, we could get some high-level recruits.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
And if we can pick up a level 2 or 3 Plague Doctor, that would be amazing.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Who's quicker out of these two? Rampart 1, knockback. That doesn't make a difference if they switch places. Surprised, excellent. Just crush the grouper. 1 hit point. So close.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What's nice is now that we got the Shaman in position 3, both of my men-at-arms can hit him in position 3 with their crush ability. Nice dodge. Oh, you fucker. 1 hit point.
Back to
Fine, it's not stress.
destroyed. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Am I still going for money primarily? 'Cause I've been trying to go for money, but as ever, my overall funds just keep going backwards.
Eradicated.
Nice, good one shot. Maybe I can't stun that one. Or maybe if I hit him with the poison, that could be enough to kill him. 1 damage. 5 poison. Only 4 poison. Lucky.
Be gone, fiend.
Nice dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Right, he's done for. Protection only lasts 4 rounds. That's surprisingly good. I'm just thinking that this protection ability could be worth using in that boss fight. It's gonna last a whole bunch of rounds like that.
A death by inches.
Yeah, we need to camp it up now after this. What has caused that? Is that his? Halomania. Okay. Have to get that removed. Modern.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Prevent nighttime ambush. It's quite expensive just to prevent nighttime ambush, but what are you gonna do? Party plus 10 dodge and crit, that affects him as well. Hell, I could even double do maintain equipment, self only, tactics. Plus 20 dodge, plus 10 crit for everyone for 4 battles. Extra damage. Go for the 20 dodge. 10 crit for 4 battles.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Look at this dodge numbers. 39, 31, 29, 29. Plus 10 crit is nothing to sniff at
Ambushed
either.
by foul invention.
Damn it, Martin.
A fortune.
Yeah.
Waiting to be spent.
Excellent. Take a look at the crit chance. So 9% base. Plus 7, so crit chance 16.
Another abomination. Cleansed from our lands.
Blight, they can be blighted.
Impressive.
No! Nice dodge. Got him.
Executed with impunity.
Cuts himself. 6 points of damage, that's not too bad. Still doing okay for torches. 5 torches. Now might be the time to rampart a retribution. I'm pretty sure these guys can only hit the front 2 rows. Let's dodge.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Just dealing with position 4 is the challenge. Only my Plague Doctor can do that. Dodged. Pushed. Onfic gets very slow. Pity. Dodge. Countered. Man, the extra dodge and the riposting is working amazingly well. You hurt? You will not hurt.
A decisive pummeling. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
The portraits I think we'll take. The crests we can leave behind. Let's see here. So we're going to have quest item, cash, portrait, crest. Okay. Loads of food. I probably overdid the food a little bit. Honestly, let's hit that relic and then head back, because I've still got these buffs for 2 more battles and I don't want to potentially waste that buff on just a hallway battle. Although in retrospect, if I had only brought along the 20 food that I would normally bring, we would have spent, what, 8 on the camp? That was our second hunger, we'd be sitting on only 4. Which for this amount here would actually be fine. For mediums, yeah, 20 food is enough for a medium run. Excellent.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Bet your ass we'll continue adventuring. More money and relics to be had.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Secret room, perchance. E7. 17. Last couple battles will be in the dark. We've got, look, if I could, but for both of these battles we'll still have the dodge and crit buff.
laden with loot, are often low on supplies.
Good. It's retribution or... yeah, retribution. Fine. I would have preferred retribution, but oh well. Done this guy. Poison those nerds. That's totally fine. Extra damage on a snail does nothing really.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, nice one. See if we can't get a heal off. Like we can.
Another one falls. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Want these crests? Let's leave the anti-venom behind. Bandits. Crush, crush. Only 6 damage. And we'll riposte his blanket fire quite easily, but I really want to smack this guy. Okay, he got his attack off. Wanted to kill him before he gets any attacks off.
Precision and power. Their formation is broken.
See, I'm hoping to see a lot of that in the fight against the Baron. A lot of big riposts.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
All this food, I should have dropped the food. Silly. Ah! No surprise. Crush. There you go, get in position 3 so I can kill him on the next turn. First. Damn it. Nice.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Martin is just killing nerds. Amazing.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Come on, lads. One more big battle. Here we go. Bit of blood. In fact, shall we do it in the dark? If there's a fight here.
Much worse than mere trickery.
Indeed. And we're surprised. Thankfully, if we can have a tough fight like this, it should be this final one.
A powerful blow.
Even if everyone starts freaking the fuck out, it's the final battle. Get wrecked. I don't need to do this because he can rampart forward, but doesn't have any attacks. So. Oh, rampart's only from position 3. Right. It's fine, I can get through that with poison, I believe. But this little fucker has got to go. These double stress givers. It's nasty. Get murdered. Ah. I love seeing that dodge riposte. And that's a touch scary now. Plus damage. Plus accuracy, plus crit. Excellent. 2 more damage and he's dead. He's dead, he's dead.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
And this sea statue, I think it removes stress. Or it gives a damage buff.
As victories mount,
Damage to melee skills.
So too will
It's actually worth
resistance.
more than the jade. Take that. Excellent. Great run, everyone. Very nice. So only 9,000 gold, but we got quite a nice haul of heirlooms. I just start spending a lot less when I'm provisioning at the beginning. Plutomania, that's no good. And Tuck It Out, that also needs to get removed from Modern. If he's going to be taking on the Baron.
only crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours
Free weapon
to take.
upgrade. One of these lads, maybe Chandos. Something that gives me plus healing here for the Vestal. Nope. What do I not need? The Warrior's Bracer we don't need. How many dark items do we have? The Gambler's thing we don't need. 1, 2... Dark Braces. 3, 4... Got a half decent dark run setup, but I've also got a decent eye torch, you know, bright setup as well. Protection and dodge, torch above, and dodge of torch above. That's all just defensive though for keeping. Our dark runs are actually more effective. So if you give your 2 damage dealers a dark bracer and a moon ring, see, so that's plus 15 damage and accuracy. And 5 dodge and crit. Plus 10 stress, that's really good. My low level guys, if I do a short run, I can potentially do a dark run. The veteran fulminating prophet. Veteran alluring siren. Yeah, that's rubbish. Legendary bracer is always nice. Damage for speed and stress. Another wounding helmet. We already have one though. Dodge and accuracy for ranged. Lucky talisman. That's quite good. Speed, move, resist. Didn't we activate Lost and Found? What's Lost and Found again? Free provisions, I think. Speed on first. Not high enough for that. Right, so Dalmar and Mazuma are pretty much ready to go to take on the Baron. I just need Marden. So we need to do a veteran run in the next mission. We could try to take down the Swine King to get this legendary bracer. Like a second wounding helmet, tempting though. That's our best bet. Okay, so of the level 3s, Marden. Kind of want to take Montfichet because look, he's a Warren's explorer and tactician, but the veteran. Chandos definitely. Heal no. I don't want to take more than 2 people who are affected by the curse. Jealousy Rawford, I could take him as my healer. Beast Slayer is pretty good as well. A lot of the swine count as beasts. And Warren Scourger. Okay, that's 3 of us though affected by the curse. A little nasty. Sniper's Ring. Let's see. Scouting chance, stressed. Chance party surprised, dodge and damage. Max HP? Question mark? Nah. Beast Slayer Ring, 25 damage. These all count as beasts pretty much. That's super tempting. That'll take him to 8 speed, extra 15% damage. Who did I give those brawlers gloves to? Like this is, he'll have plus 50% damage. Accuracy mod of -5 though, but it's base accuracy 95. Okay, then we need, let's see, healing skills. We can make this a bright run. Maybe make it a bright run. Just for the extra dodge and damage. And against the Swine King, the high amount of dodge is actually very good. Plus 25 dodge of Torch Above. Of dodge. Fiction and dodge. Damage and damage. Having JDC Rawford as my only healer. I mean, Chandos can heal himself. And Shobo can increase healing received. Not bad. Look, that's a heal of 4 to 4. If I get those healing greaves, then that turns healing into 5. That, you know, pretty much the same healing we're getting out of our Vestal. Check the camping skills. Health only, scouting chance. Stuff only remove disease, that could be useful. Okay, Reign of Sorrows I don't think you're going to use. You primarily are going to be all about using Heals. Reclaim. And redeem. What is his bleed resist out of interest? Pretty good. If I give him bleed resist charm, then he's hardly ever going to bleed. And who's my damage coming out of in this party? Actually, the other three are all damages, really. I mean, Marden is pretty good at damage. Chandos and Shinshobo are amazing for damage. They do a lot of damage. Rush, certainly. Rampart. Retribution. Rampart. I think Guard Ally is going to be super good against the Swine King. Because when you know who he's going to attack, you can guard them, give them extra dodge, and dodge their attacks. I think actually we're going to use Guard Dog for Chandos. Target Whistle, certainly. Attack, attack. Attack. Minus protection. Hit everybody. Heal yourself. Heal yourself, I think. More important. Sniper's mark, yes. Sniper shot, blind fire. That'll do. Let's go take down the Swine King. Then Shobo, Chandos, JDC Rawford, and Marden. While they're out there, let me see if I can't remove any more negative quirks from my high-level boys that I know need to take on. Sickly, I think, is worth taking away. Belmar. Fine. Is it worth locking in some particular skills, like evasive? Hard noggin is nice. 1000. Lord. Not worth it, is it? Any diseases? Okay, when we come back, take down the Swine King. That's it. Chobo, Chandos, JDC Rawford, Marden. Good luck, men. Progress. Progress is being made. Before you know it, we'll be taking down the Baron. Then we can really start picking off all of these level 3 bosses. Okay, friends, I'm Stobbie for now. This is Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.